Hey guys, welcome to another project. Today I'm in Mai Mahiu and we're going to look at this houses structure and I'm in the company of
Engineer Dave Kariuki Nduati from Katris Precast Construction Limited.
and I'm Nick Muema from Property Noma. So Dave,
Yes.
we have this house.
Mhm.
This is another project from the one that you did in Katani
Yes, please.
for client Beatrice,
Yes,
yes?
yes,
So now we are here in Mai Mahiu.
yes.
Kindly tell us what kind of house this is.
What you are looking at is a 3-bedroom bungalow. It's a hidden roof, a master in suite, 124 square meters plinth area. Yes,
124 square meters.
124, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long has it taken to get to this point?
To up to this
Yeah,
exact
yeah, up
point,
to
it's
this.
exactly 3 weeks. Of course, it's a bit slow because of the rains that have
Okay.
been affecting us.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's exactly 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes,
So that includes setting up the foundation, the walling, and also the roofing.
from site clearance.
Okay.
Yes,
Now, the structure is done
yes,
or almost done. So we are left with the finishing.
yes, please.
How long do you think you're going to be here on site till the completion?
If we are looking at doing the finishes between 2 to 3 weeks on the higher side, but we are counting ourselves on the 2 weeks because there are some small shell work, molding works that
Yeah.
is pending.
Mhm.
That's why I can say maybe in between 2 to 3 weeks we will be done.
Will be done.
Yes, please.
So that's the time I can come and now do the finished house.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, because this is a structure video, we're going to get a bit more technical.
Yes, please.
So, judging from the height of the foundation,
Yes, please.
this is a high foundation
Yeah.
when you compare like to other projects.
Yes.
What was the reason you did that? Why did you raise the foundation to be this high?
Now, considering we are in Mai Mahiu, and for the Kenyans, we have heard of what happened recently, the disaster effect that
The Mai
that was
Mahiu tragedy.
tragedy that was caused by the rain. So, and in this place, we were a bit, or rather, we say, I'll use the word lucky, but it's not a good word to use because we started constructing when it was in a rainy season.
Yeah.
So we experienced that there's a lot of overflow, water overflow in this place, not including down over there in that stream, there is a current water flow.
Mm-hmm.
So what could we have done so that we make this building stable and to last longer and not to be affected with the water that is coming because we are in a slope.
Yes.
So we chose to raise the foundation 1 meter from the ground so that even if they have heavy rains, they will never be affected with the rains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was someone who asked me in the comments,
Yes.
how do precast structures perform under severe flooding? So the one mitigation would be to raise the foundation.
To raise the foundation, you
Yeah.
waterproof the plinth area.
Yeah.
While you waterproof the plastering of the plinth.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's one of the solution on how to get the, because the precast itself is the wallings. So if you do the foundation correctly, the structure will stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so how deep, how many courses did you have to go for this particular foundation?
Now as you see, we have 8 courses,
Uh-huh.
4 above the ground and 4 beneath the ground.
Yeah.
So we had to do a strip foundation and raise it with the 4 courses so that it will not be affected by the water flows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what kind of soil is here?
Black cotton.
Black cotton.
Very weak.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it swells and shrinks.
Exactly. When
with the
it
water.
rains, it swells and shrinks. So also the strip that we did, the strip footing, it had to be very intense so that we are creating like a foundation for itself. In that even, in Mai Mahiu, they get a lot of land disturbed. So even if it happens, it won't affect the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the staircase leading to the house.
Exactly. So we have the hardcore that will do some backfilling here. Of course, the compound, they will do some landscaping to raise the ground up a bit. So when they raise the ground up a bit, you'll find that you're remaining with around one course all round. They'll do a bit of good landscaping. So from there, we'll have, this is the entrance staircase that we use to enter to the house, and
Yeah.
that's the ramp that we are working on.
Okay.
It's still work ongoing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you do any kind of molding on the columns?
Yes, yes, yes. We have some good deca molding that will be done here. I'm sure you'll appreciate when you are featuring the finishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how many panels have you used for the entire house?
We have used exactly 130 panels, including the kitchen, because we have used precast for kitchen tops.
Yes.
So it's exactly 130 3-meter panels.
130.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is the height of them?
3-meter.
3 meters.
Yes,
Oh, so
please.
the client wanted the highest height.
Yes, he wanted like to have a good headroom, because we're also doing gypsum ceiling,
All right.
not to reduce the headroom.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. And just above the precast walls, we have the parapet wall for
Yes,
the
yes.
roofing.
Yes, yes.
You wanted to use the Mai Mahiu stones for that?
Now, the reason why I used the stones for the parapet vis-a-vis the precast, you know, in the connection of the precast to the parapet, we use a steel C channel, right?
Yes.
And knowing that Mai Mahiu, this is a plain area, there's a lot of strong winds that come in this place. So if I use a precast wall for a parapet and I have reinforced it, or rather hold it with the C channel, it is not that strong to that strong wind that will be experienced in this place compared to the masonry stone. And also I introduced a small lintel beam
Yes.
to help reinforce the house and the corner columns,
Okay.
so that even if the strong winds come, the house is very stable. You will not experience cracks or movements.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, just behind the parapet wall,
Yes.
what kind of roof have you installed for the client?
We have done the hidden roof.
Uh-huh.
On layman language, or they call it
The
butterfly.
butterfly, yes.
We have the steel. I use the steel gutter. I use the MS plate for gutter, because I didn't use plain sheet, because plain sheet with time it experience some holes, and it weakens.
Yeah.
So I use MS plate. I
Is
welded
the
an MS plate.
is the MS plate waterproof? Sorry, rust proof.
Yeah, because I used bituminous paint.
Oh,
I
okay.
use bituminous paint on both sides, so
Yeah.
it is rust proof.
Yeah.
And when water just hit the place, it flows directly.
Yeah.
So it will never rust. It will never even weaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
For that middle gutter,
Yes.
how have you reinforced it so that it can be able to withstand the weight of the water?
As I've just said, I've used the MS plate.
Yeah.
MS plate, the mild steel plate,
Uh-huh.
and I've welded it in a U shape. And you'll also see how I've done the roofing trusses at the gutter. So it is highly reinforced,
Yeah.
that no water can pass, or rather go to weaken it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the cost of the structure to this point?
To this point, it has cost us exactly 2.5 million Kenyan shillings.
2.5 million.
Yeah, yeah, 2.4, 2.5.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm guessing we'll know the total cost once you're done with the finishing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll get the total cost once I'm done with the finishes, because you know we experience changes here and there.
Yeah.
But of course, for an estimate budget, we are budgeting between around 1.5 to 2 million there.
For the finishes?
Yeah, for the finishes.
Okay.
Yeah, it will have some good finishes, I can say.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I know. Where is the client based? Is he from Kenya or diaspora?
No. She's a diaspora client.
Okay.
She's not around, but the family members are here.
Yes.
So we usually communicate a lot and have the discussion, what we want and how far we've gone and the plans we have for tomorrow. So we have the back and forth discussion each and every time. Actually, she's based in Canada, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I do get a lot of chats, a lot of calls from people living in diaspora.
Yes, yes.
So people who are curious about precast.
Yes, yes.
So it's good to know that you're dealing with one of those clients who are
Yeah,
not in a position to be able to come to their sites
and supervise the project.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true, very true. And she's happy
She's
up to
happy.
now.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we can take a tour inside the house and see the interior, maybe the living room and the kitchen.
Yes, yes.
And then once the house is done, we'll do a full tour.
No problem. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I like the design of your window frames.
Yes, yes.
Is it your choice or
The client's choice.
The client's choice.
Well, we always there's what we when we do our bills of quantity.
Yeah.
The costing we put on our BOQ, it has a range of rates.
Yes.
So it gives us what kind of windows can we use. So I send to client included the steel casement doors and windows. The variety that we can use, and they are on in our costings.
Yes.
So she will be able to choose which kind of door and window that she wants.
Okay.
Yeah, and she chose this. Yeah.
Do you know the gauge of the steel frame?
Yeah, this is gauge 16.
Gauge 16.
Yeah, gauge 16.
Because people ask me.
Yeah,
what
it's gauge 16, gauge 16. Very, very, very,
very
strong.
strong.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and it's welded on the
On the C channels,
channels.
on the C channels, our steel C channels, which usually help us a lot when you're doing the precast technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important.
Amazing.
So this is going to be the future living room.
Yes, yes. This is the future living room.
Yes.
So from the entrance porch, we have the living room. Then from the living room, we have the dining. Forgive me. These are my workers. They are doing their thing, the measurement for the fittings.
Yes.
So as I was saying, these are the living room. Then we have the dining, the kitchen, the master bedrooms, the 2 bedrooms, and the common toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 bedrooms share the common toilet.
Share the common toilet, exactly.
And the master is en suite.
The master is en suite, yes, please.
I think we can see the countertops.
Yes, please.
With how we've used the panels. So now this is the dining.
Yeah, this is the dining.
Okay.
Where we are. We'll have some wall brackets, gypsum done, finish, we'll see. And now this is the kitchen.
Yes.
We are looking at the kitchen. It has a pantry. And as you can see, the tops are done using precast. So we'll just do a granite top on top of the precast. It usually helps us on the reinforcement, other than using the 3x2 wood.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, timber. Yeah.
So this one is, and this is actually faster.
Very, 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 very. Actually, by now you will be able to see how this kitchen will look like. When we put the high level cabinets and the down level, yeah.
Yes. Because you can see even the. I'm guessing this is a U-shaped kitchen.
Exactly. So we'll have a cooker there. Then here is where we'll have the fridge.
Yeah.
The fridge, the microwave, and oven, they will be situated at this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then where there's a cutout, the sink.
That's the sink here, which will have a double sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here we have the middle gutter.
Exactly. The MS gutter I was talking about.
MS plate now.
Yes, MS plate, yeah. You can see it's not plain sheet, and it's very, very, very strong.
Yeah.
And it's welded in all the joints, in that when you weld, you'll never experience leakage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your experience as a contractor,
yes,
do you think hidden roofs save the client some money when it comes to roofing?
Yeah, when it comes to roofing, compared to the pitched roof, yes, it does, because you'll use less iron sheets, less timber for roofing, or if you're using steel, the same, you'll use less. Yes, but it's very dangerous. It needs proper workmanship.
Yeah.
Yes, it's affordable compared to pitched roof.
Yeah.
But it needs a keen workmanship. Because if you mess, mostly people mess at the gutter. If you mess it and you've already done your finishing in gypsum, when it rains, you'll experience
leakage.
Yeah.
So, what measures have you done to prevent rain leakages?
Rain leakages on the sides, I've used what do you call it? On the sides, I've used the double sheets. The double sheet that I've used now when my course ile nini ya mawe to the wall.
The connection.
The connection, yeah, the connection to the wall. I've used another sheet to cover that joint, in that when water hits the stone, there is no leakage.
Okay.
There is no leakage on the joints. We are talking about the
edges.
Yeah, the edges. So there is no any leakage. Any leakage that will be experienced is on the gutter. We have used the MS gutter that is painted on the outer side using bituminous paint. And on C, we have a water slab here, where we'll place the water tank.
Yeah.
So it's waterproofed.
Okay.
It's waterproofed, and it has a flow screen that channels its water to the gutter.
The gutter.
Yeah. So there is no stagnant water. It will never leak to the ocean. Yeah.
Okay.
And in the finishing is where you see the actual work, because the house is seen when it's done.
Yes.
The kind of paint you use, the color combination, the tiles.
Yeah.
And we are looking at doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you'll do a good job because Beatrice was happy with her
Hopefully.
house. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, this was the structure video of this house in Mai Mahiu, the 3-bedroom house. We are left with the finished house, which I'll come back later and showcase it for you. I hope in this video I've been able to ask the questions that you would like me to ask in your behalf about the structure so that you can have some idea about this house. If this is a house design that you like or you'd like Dave to do it for you, I'll leave his contacts in the description and in the pinned comments. And with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you when the house is done.
And thank you for coming, Nick.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Bye.